Hey guys, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX Part 65? I think. Yeah, we'll say 65. We left off with me about to level up and stuff, just to make this place a little bit easier. They're all at least level 55 now, whereas they was 50 to 54, I think. So, it's good. We're doing well. Got lots more ore points and everything, lots more money. Let's make a move. We're actually not far from the first boss of Memoria. Not too far anyway. I love the music here. It's so, what's the word? Witchy maybe. Sort of, I don't know, it just suits the place so well. So really, really well. That was just a chimera. Those virus, venom, freezing enemies. Right, what's by here? The tower. It's a new weapon for Zidane. There are plenty of little hidden things around the place here that are really good and really worth getting. Defines Great Thief. This is the best sword for for Zidane. The Urchalcon was the best dagger. This is the best sword. It takes your speed down a bit because daggers do take your speed up, but this has a lot more attack, so it's the best weapon we're going to get for him, I think. Oh, the Iron Man. I might as well show you this. These, in other Final Fantasies, have been called Iron Giants, but in this one they decided to call it the Iron Man. For some reason. They changed it a little. They only deal physical attacks, physical damage. As you can see though, they can do things themselves, magic-wise. Vivi is probably the most useful character at the moment, because this enemy's in Protect. But he shouldn't take long to take down. They do have quite a lot of health, quite a lot of defense as it is. Helm Divide. This takes a character's HP down to 1. I think it's quite obvious that that is an evil attack. It can also raise its own attack, its own strength. And it can hit all of your characters with a move called Cleave. And punch a character just to do physical damage. Cleave. I'm just going to do physical attacks from now on because MP does go down quick if you just use it in every battle too often. We can use all of our ethers on the way up this dungeon though, because by the time we get to the last bosses, ethers are going to be a little bit useless really. They wouldn't recover enough MP to be completely useful, although they are a good last resort for if you run out of elixirs. I wonder why they didn't include mega elixirs in this game. Maybe they make the games too easy or something. Could be it. Here comes a boss. It's around by here somewhere, so I'm gonna get ready. It's a fire boss. We need to get Master Thief and Bandit on. I've never stolen from these bosses personally, so statuses are not a problem. Apart from where is it? Body temp, but there. We'll take level up off. Antibody I think we better keep on just in case, but I'm pretty sure this boss shouldn't do that. Master Thief, auto regen. There we go. That's everything. Might as well put accuracy plus on, considering we got a bit left over. We shall take level up off again and clear headed. What should we put on? Spells. That makes spells more powerful, so it'll heal more. I think this boss can use Reflect, but I'm not gonna do that. What could I put on? Nothing really needed, so auto life I guess. And we'll put clear-headed back on. Your turn, Vivi. Level up. Auto life. Anything else? That seems it, like it. As for you, Steiner, level up. Antibody. Auto haste. It's the first time in a boss we've actually had auto haste with Steiner, I think. Yeah, MP attack would be good. Now equipment. We need to sort out the equipment now. We need to stop fire damage. Ribbon is really good. As you can see, it absorbs water and wind and half damage to fire, ice, thunder and holy. So, I think we might be done with Zidane already. Yeah, I think I'll do. Fire. We don't want a piece of equipment that's too weak. It takes our defense down too much, like that does. But at the same time... Auto life, we need that. And Kiraga. Okay, Blackhood will do. Yeah, Blackhood will do. There's one tough thing about this boss especially. You'll see what it is. Or I'll tell you in the boss, don't worry. Anything that absorbs fire? Doesn't look like it. Do we miss something? No? Okay, Vivi hasn't got anything. Let's check Steiner a sec, we'll get back to that. Fire, ice, thunder damage reduced by 50%, so we're done with Steiner and Zidane, as well as Dagger. Okay, Vivi's going to be in a bit of trouble in this battle. But don't worry. We'll make it, we'll survive. Hopefully. Anyone else? Okay, get ready guys. The first boss isn't a pushover if you're not properly leveled and properly equipped. I don't know if you can remember, when we were travelling around the shrines, doing the 4 guardians at the same time, this is the one that this is the one that Freya and Amaranth fought. We didn't have to fight it, but Vivi and Amaranth, but Freya and Amaranth did. Bloody hell, getting them mixed up. I'm on the Chaos Guardians. As you can remember, there were 4 Chaos Guardians. Yeah, say no more. Let's see what we can steal. Its physical attack is powerful. Genji armor, good. It's fast. Its fire magic is powerful. Reflect, so magic isn't going to work unless we put reflect on ourselves, which we can't do because we haven't got eco. Doesn't matter. Physical attacks are plenty enough to kill this guy off. Or this, I don't know, reminds me of a female. Is it just me? One more steal. Mustard bomb. This is why we want body temp on. So that we can still attack even after she uses this. Same as the Lithotree. You attack, you die. When that hits. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. There we go. Stole the Masamune. I can't really remember who that's for. I think it's for Steiner, but don't bank on it, you know. So let's keep going. We're actually doing well with haste and regen on everyone. Oh, he's still got another item. That's okay. 2 more steals. You know the drill. I'm actually quite excited about this dungeon. There's not many final dungeons in RPG. Ooh, the Ultima Sword, we got it. That's definitely for Steiner. Anyway, as I was saying, There's not many RPGs that I can say I really like the last dungeon of. I normally dread them because they always have such a massive difficulty spike. I don't know if it's just me under leveling for the last dungeon or if it's true, but they normally are so hard. But not this time. It is a bit tough, but so long as you've been learning moves along the way and everything, it's easy enough. Now, the one tough thing about this boss is that once you kill it, it has one last attack to finish you off. And it's huge. We should have enough health left over if we kill it now, but I'm not expecting it to die so easily. These enemies, these bosses do have a lot of health, as you'd expect. I'm sorry about the sound being a bit loud earlier. You could probably hear it reflecting in the microphone. I left it on after doing the leveling up. Of course, I've turned it down now. I don't even know if you could hear it before, but it was there. Wait for it to attack. There's really no point in having Vivi in this battle, is there? Other than using items. Okay, we'll use our first healing move, because that did do a lot of damage, in fairness. I learned a move with the Thief's Hat that lets Zidane stay in the background, still do the same amount of damage with his physical attacks. That might be worth putting on. Oh, we're done. Easy. Easy. Raining Swords, this is this final attack that I was talking about. And there we go. Good time to go into trance, dagger. Do. Boss number 1 down. Another 6 to go in this place. Yeah. Got a while yet. So as you can see, even though this last dungeon is the only thing on this last disc, it doesn't mean that it makes the last disc short. It is a little bit shorter than the others. Hang on. But not really, really short. Let's see what sword we got. Stock Break. Takes his spirit down, but his attack goes way up. Sword that can only be used by chosen knights. Yeah, Ultima Sword. That move was also used by Beatrix. We're learning them all now. 2 more. Non-elemental damage to all enemies. Yep, there we go. What else do we get? Genji armor. Let's have a look at that. Okay, apparently we didn't need that. It's going to take our defense down loads, and the Grand Armor's a lot better. Didn't we steal that from the Nova Dragon? So we've stolen the worst thing later on in the game. Quite strange, I find. Anyway, the Ultima Sword's actually been in loads of Final Fantasies. It's normally the best sword. Not too sure if it is with Steiner or not, but it normally is. Masamune, let's see. Ooh, it's for Zidane. And it's not great. Although if you have add status on, it does do Doom, which is it's good. It is good. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So the 3 things, there's only one that's any real use if you've been collecting anything. In this room, little cutscene. Not movie cutscene, just cutscene. Isn't this Alexandria? What is Alexandria Castle doing here? That's a really good effect. Putting the FMV in the background like that. And Alexandria is gone. I not see anything. Of course you can't see anything. Wasn't with us at the time, so it's not in your memory. So yeah, the only people who are going to see certain scenes are the ones who can remember them, who were there to remember them. Right. Angel Float, of course that's free go. This is a hidden save point. There are plenty of this sort of thing around the place. We can use a tent. And let's see if the MP is fully restored and everything. Yep. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to save. What I'll do, I'll show you a battle from the next area. We've done what I like to call the fire area, because it's ruled by the fire boss. See if you can guess which one's next. This isn't really showing anything, is it? It's not giving a clue. But there we go. Maybe this is a bit more. Storm. Right, these little exclamation marks, they don't seem to do anything. You press square and it's a battle with the hardest card players. You can get some good cards here if you're really into it. I'm not, so I'm not going to do it, but you know. Hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't go anyway. There's a storm. You're going to get washed away. I just saw a little girl on a ship and... Huh? Guess it was my imagination. What's that remind you guys of? What's going on? That was my memory. Why was Zidane able to see it? Zidane? Yep. You didn't imagine anything. Wait, you saw it too? That means that little girl was you. But why was I able to see something from your memory? I don't know. Hey Garland, what's going on? No, he's not going to say. Nope, he is. Feared guys at Eidolons more than anything. However, I decided to deal with them before they became a major problem. Okay, that doesn't really explain what was going on. Okay, that was another Chimera from earlier. So, the new enemies can't be around quite yet. What I want to do is sort the abilities out now so that I can level up a little bit more once again. I want to get the right moves on, you know. That seems right. Did I put level up on? No, I didn't. Okay. So, I think Bug Killer is actually good for this next enemy that I'm thinking of. Antibody created. Nope. Auto life can go off for level up. Auto life isn't really necessary apart from on the bosses around here, unless you're really underleveled. Don't worry if you are underleveled, because Phoenix Downs are your friend. Loudmouth I think would be good for the mage. Auto haste can come off. Just level up. Down here somewhere. Come on, there we go. And is that it? Bug Killer, of course. Let's keep going. What is that thing? It's the same I saw on the night of the storm at sea. Well, we've got another boss now. Okay, well I'll cut the video here and carry on in a second. It's been Green XI. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in a bit.